What's going on, guys? Got the another bat we're going to be out here testing today. It's the new Avenge Pro 3. This one is actually the flared knob rather than the actual true axe knob, but yeah, we got this bat mid-season. Didn't really take many swings with it. I mean, it's maybe like a bucket or two. Seemed pretty good in the cage so far. I will say the model we got actually has a little rattle. I don't think it's like anything broken. It almost feels like it was in there to begin with, so not really sure exactly what that's from, but you know, if we see any cracks or any breaks or anything, we'll obviously let you know. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. You know, if your kid does like the axe handle or the flared knob, this knob is pretty similar to maybe like a war stick knob. A little bit different, more in the axe style, but yeah, should be good.
Much different.
What's going on, guys? Back in the office again. After taking some swings, Luke's taking some swings with the Avenge Pro 3 here. Yeah, honestly, I thought it performed really well. Lucas described it as very light swinging, very easy to swing. And I thought that he had maybe his best BP session of the day with this, even versus the Icon that, like I said, has been his gamer kind of all season. It's part of that what the axe handle or kind of the axe knob brings. I know that this one is actually the flared handle, not the full-on axe handle. I don't know. I haven't really looked into Axe's philosophy behind the flared handle or the axe handle, but, as somebody who played baseball and, was a baseball player, like I mentioned, and understands the swing on a fairly high level, I'm assuming that the purpose behind the axe handle is that to really get into that over-under, hitting position. And honestly, I do kind of think that it did help him maybe a little bit get to that position maybe a little bit more often. I did notice a lot of his balls with this bat did have that nice, kind of trajectory from getting in, a good hitting position. So is there something to it? Maybe. He did mention at the end he still thought he hit a little bit better with the Icon. I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I think he might have had his best hitting session of the day with this bat. All in all, though, guys, I do think that this is a really good bat. This bat kept up with the Icon exit velocity wise. I know, exit velocity for 9-year-olds, whatever. It is what it is. You're not really looking for exit velocity at 9 years old because you're looking for a bat that's the player can swing well and is going to put the barrel on the ball more often than not. And I think that this really did do that. I think that he honestly probably got more barrels with this than he did the Icon even, which he had a very good season with. So pretty impressive. I thought it was a very good bet. Obviously, this is front toss, so, not really hard hitting environment or anything like that, but Lucas is a pretty good hitter, had a very good season. Played up to, he just turned 9. He was playing up to 9U majors, even some 10U open and majors as well. So, yeah, had a really good season, led his team in pretty much all the hitting stats. So I do consider him a pretty dang good hitter. And yeah, I don't think he would have any problem gaming this bat. I think it was very good. Yeah, I think well done on the Avenge Pro 3 from Axe. I think like I said, I think it does keep up very easily with the other kind of big dogs in the drop 10 space, at least. I don't know how it performs in the drop 8, drop 5 space. I think it's still very good in those spaces as well. But, I think that this every bit kept up with the Icon, which I think a lot of people consider maybe the best drop 10 bat right now. And then, things like the Hype Fire, and we're going to get the Soldier Tank soon, which is also supposedly considered very hot. So, yeah, I think it was very good. I definitely would approve of it. I think that you honestly don't see very many of them, especially I think with this flared handle now, it'll appeal to a lot more players. The Axe handle definitely takes a little bit getting used to. This is kind of like a hybrid between a normal handle and an axe handle, even maybe a little bit kind of like the War Stick one. But yeah, I thought it did very good, performed very well. Thought it helped him get into a good hitting position. And yeah, well done, Axe.